Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards. Yeah, we're back. I'm just doing a sequence of these episodes for y'all. I think that should be fun. Don't have much to add, but yeah, I'm just recording a bunch of these back to back. We just finished Sentient. That was an excellent run. It brought us up to 24 in the series. It was, as I would describe it, the perfect Mollusk Mage run. This is interesting because it's rare that I find Mollusk Mage really fits into a run, and this is a case where not only did we start with it, but it actually provided a ton of value throughout the entire run, and was sitting on my winning floor. Most importantly, it also wasn't really competing with my backline because even though I had Cultivating Sentient, I managed to take advantage of the high base HP that I put on my Mollusk Mage to get him up there. We had an Animus of Will infused with Nameless Siren that I put behind Sentient and used Incant Armor 2 with Founding Seal to crank up. Even though she had 3 HP, she was able to tank into Spike's Waves and things like that, which was nice. We put a Guardian Stone inside of Mollusk Mage. Obviously, I mentioned it, Founding Seal did a lot of work here to speed me up. But we also had Channel Song to connect the dots and bring out our Mollusk Mage on turn 1, which was excellent. And he was excellent because we had Holdover Glimmer, we had Restores, and we were using it for other things as well. One of the rare cases where I think Mollusk Mage made perfect sense. And we won with it. We're moving on to Tethys. Okay, it's Monster Train. You're going to have to play as Tethys eventually anyway. You can't avoid it, so let's go ahead and get this run over with. That said, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That stuff's always valuable. And yeah, we'll go ahead and hop in, I suppose. 2-minute intro, let's do it. Yeah, sometimes I just don't have much to add, and that's honestly okay. Hiya. Yeah, sometimes it's just that way. I only really perform or plan things that I want to say for the Train of Thought series. For this one, sometimes I just kind of get in. And it's interesting because metrics show that having an intro actually does help for engagement. It results in videos getting clicked more. So the episodes where I don't do an intro, usually I'm offsetting it by playing the more popular series. And Trainwreck is, I would say, among my more popular series. So I don't know. Metrics are weird, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and play Monster Train. We don't want to talk about numbers. Numbers are for nerds, like me. Today we are default Stygian Exile Hellhorned. This was really cool up until I noticed it was Queen Zimplings, but maybe that's a free win con with a Transcendum somewhere along the line. We'll see. We are facing Plating Seal Daedalus, Cursefell, and Sap Seraph. We have really good starters though. We have Crystallis, Hornbreak, and Frenzied Swarm. Yeah, these are great. Crystallis cranks open the front line. Hornbreak is an exceptional ping. Frenzied Swarm could even be an endgame solution to keeping Tethys alive, maybe? Maybe. That also assumes that we even care about Tethys. Keep in mind here, this is a 200 shard run, so we're taking a bunch. We have temples on 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5 temple run is beautiful. Dupes on 8. Magic side, nothing exciting. 7. Interesting. 7 with no shop. Yeah, caverns and a pyro remains. There is a good steel shop there if I need it. A good magic shop on 6. There is a steel shop that's okay. Money and horde is fine. We have a money caverns trinket shop on 5, but a good magic shop opposing it. Some good interesting shops here. A lot of flexibility. I like that a lot. Let's see, good steel shop on 4 as well. There is a magic shop with a Hellhorn banner if needed. That's true. Early game, I was going to say, I don't see any of the hallmarks of being denied on mid-game here. We have so many good shops, which means that we're not seeing a shop at all on Ring 3. It can happen. We do have a multitude of banners, all 4, well rather, both clans, and twice in the early game. So a lot of flexibility. Steel Shop is Hellhorn banner side though, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So sure. Although every time I'm playing Tethys and I see a Hellhorn banner like this, I'm thinking, man, one day it's gonna be Consumer of Crowns Demon Fiend. Woof. Yeah, not much more to add, I don't think. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, cool. Tethys, we look at the Forge first. Chillwind or handheld totem, it's always Chillwind. Hands down there. Mark of an Exile is hilarious. That's adding 2 HP to Tethys. Split Anvil is almost certainly better. We have Crystallis and a bunch of spells. We'll take that for sure. It is a big one, so we're going to grab this Horde. Gross. Trader's Quill, Jackstrips, or Mallet. These are all pretty rough here, but I'm going to take Jackstrips because this adds a lot of value to the early game and at least has some late game value in clearing damage shields. I mean, yeah, so it actually, like, it completely frees up this entire combat, basically. It's Clergy, which is exceptional news. I mean, that makes this combat joke. It's easy mode. So I do Tethys and then, I don't know, I play Queen Zimpling middle because it catches a collector, I suppose. It's fine. I don't even need to play other cards, right? Yeah, we got it. Good job. I do want double Train Stewards in front down here, so that's fine. I will just put out a bunch of Queen Zimplings just to get them out of here. Cool. Queen Zimplings. Queen Zimpling. Let's go. Okay, now it's Train Steward upstairs. These are all dead in front, so I'm going to just Hornbreak in the back. Yeah, I guess I will drop out this Train Steward just to get it shot. That seems reasonable. Cool. We then... Man, I would love to Crystallis here, but we're okay. I have the Tethys set up. This will burn a number of the lifesteal stacks at least, which is funny. Yeah, we get the kill. Easy mode. Just toss an extra 50 there, and then we can finally do it. Oh man, you know, sometimes you look at it and you forget your Split Anvil exists. It didn't matter. I was brain off during that combat because it just absolutely did not matter. Now, I have a unit draft here. I could see Incant somewhere. I don't need Titan's Gratitude or a second Frenzied Swarm. I'll take an Offering Token. That's reasonable, I think. Welder Helper. We should grab an Imp. Although Fortify is nice if I'm drawing enough cards. Hidden Passage could overstack potentially. These are good. I think I want Hidden Passage or Welder Helper here. Welder Helper, it's okay. It's a good card. It's a good card. It's a good infusion. I think it's a reasonable pick here. I like the big HP bump that it offers. Hidden Passage is not a bad idea, but I usually grab the Imp that's available to me like this because if I see a Steel Shop Endless, I would like to take it. So I'm going to grab the Welder Helper here. Deranged Brute is pretty neat. I think he's better here than Guard of the Unnamed or Cold Kalia. Obviously, Cold Kalia is a good vessel for Rage. We don't have any Rage right now, right? And Deranged Brute's Infusion is pretty strong offensively. I don't know. Well, I think taking him prospectively here is correct. And then we'll look, I think it is correct to look at the Hellhorn banner here. I mean, I guess there's not many Rage units. I could go to the Stygian banner and... What? I don't have a great holdover. I mean, I guess Frenzied Swarm. Maybe I see a... The only thing is Nameless Siren is really the only good hit here. I think I should look at this Steel Shop. I think so. We'll go to that. There's 2 good hits. And we don't see either of them. It's fine. Apex Imp? Wow, okay. Well, Apex Imp and I took a Welder Helper. I'm going to click on him. He's very good. Wow, also a Steelworker in this banner. This is a disgustingly good banner. Apex Imp has to be the snap click here. It's just there's no way around it. Light's Gift is also incredible here, although I will shout out to Hammered Chestplates. So with Light's Gift, the only real thing I need to answer is how do I not implode from the bosses. This is pretty bonkers. What a good starting set of units. Now our shop sucked, so there's that, but I can't reroll and afford it. I will take the unit draft. The single Steelworker output here is kind of bonkers. I'm going to play Tethys, Deranged Brute. And we did add armor to everything, so be expecting that to kind of hurt. Alright, we're gonna... I mean, it doesn't really matter. We order. I think I may as well put Apex Imp in middle. I'm going to shoot for money here, I think. I will leak as a result of this, but we'll be okay. Oh, I can actually stop some incoming damage. Let's shoot the man in the back there, and then toss a train steward down. We at least kill one man there. I am looking for a Crystallis. We'll take it. That's good. So the Crystallis going down is nice. I can play a Queen Zimpling down bottom. I don't need to do anything else up here, right? We barely get through. Like, it's not going to be pretty, but that's okay. It gets better later. Well, I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I'm going to draw past, I suppose. I think the right choice is something like Queen Zimpling, etc. Then you toss down a Welder Helper. We draw past this Frozen Lands and hopefully hit a something decent next turn. We could still get absolutely slambonied here. It's not great, I'll admit. But we get a free extra turn. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take a hit here. And it's going to happen because of the spikes here. Yeah, it sucks. But we get through it. It's only 12, really, which is a fair take, I think. I do want a better... Ping? Hornbreak is good, though. Crippler would be nice, especially with the Split Anvil. I don't need a third Crystallis. Yeah, I have the Offering token as well. Let's just say I'm really interested in an Incant Armor 2 here. Fledgling Imp, Ritual of Battle. These are nuts, but instead I'm just going to click on Fortify because I already have an Apex Imp. Yeah, Fortify is a silly choice, but a good one. Nameless Siren. I mean, you have all the pieces here. Good grief. Oh, but Guardian of the Unnamed could just go into Apex Imp. That is just Incant Rage 2, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually disgusting. He's going to be my infusion, for sure. Cool. In fact, I think we've kind of hit on the things we really care about. What am I even looking for, then? Honestly, I think I would take a Shark here. I guess I would also grab a Steelworker. I mean, I'll look at the Hellhorned banner. I'll take a Steelworker if they've got it. Kinstone Totem. Boon of the Blacksmith is nice, especially for the early game where this run hasn't been configured to win yet. I think I'm going to take the Boon. It almost doubles my offense. Consumer of Crowns. Okay, he's also here. He's much worse than Apex Imp. We're not going to click him. Funny. I'm going to take the money. We're going to... only up to 40 shards because I haven't seen anything else. I'll look at the caverns real quick. I don't think I want to pay my HP here. I'll pay money. Yeah, Lightstone Casing for 75 gold I think is a reasonable pickup. I think I value my 15 HP a little too high there. So we should get through this, I believe. It's interesting. I mean, Apex Imp is very good here. I think it's actually... it's tough. What is my floor? I have 3 banner units. I draw them all on turn 1. The thing is Deranged Brute is good, but 25 HP is not going to last very long in Relentless. I need Tethys on the floor. She's absolutely critical. Just a true statement. She does 1,000,000 damage in Relentless here, which is great. So she's chilling. She's coming in. Apex Imp is for sure landing too. Like, there's no world around it. I could buff his damage, but I actually think the guard is going to represent more value here, as weird as that is. I genuinely believe so here. I can put the Deranged Brute on middle to get him shot, I believe. Okay, now, what can I do? I can at least kill the Bigfoot Soldier Man. Remember, I have Jackstrips helping out as well, and I do want to incant here. It is valuable to do so. Man, I do love Jackstrips in this particular case. I can get away with some serious power here. We can do Crypt Builder and then play the other ones freely. Incants are great. Let's at least shoot a few things here. We're going to do it in weird orders because I want to clear floors, but I also want to gain some value from my incants on top floor. There's just no world around it. We're at least getting free 10 damages from our man in middle floor. He has not died yet. I'm going to incant up here no matter what. We're going to play the Queen's Impling middle. We do 59 to the boss here with the connection of Chillwind ability, so I think that's going to be big. Offering token onto Crypt Builder here is good. This Fortify was a correct choice, by the way. Just super correct. Getting it some refreshed armor. That's going to be important. I think we can connect a really good run here. I'm going to kill a man on middle. I think that's going to help a lot, and then I will just incant up top and play a Queen's Impling, and it'll be fine. Mid floor does respectable. I think this is enough. Enough armor and Chillwind power to make it through. Yeah. Cool. Exactly, look at this. 44 armor. I mean, I knew that I would need some turns, and I could rely on Tethys here before I've actually seen a temple to connect my run together, which is good. We're going to snap-click Alloy of the Ancients here. That's just correct. Shark. Offering Monument is actually a disgusting play once I put the Guardian of the Unnamed into Apex Imp. That's true. Now, I think Shark is actually just objectively correct, though. Like, I think I need this unit here. This, even if he dies, he clears a few waves and lets me set things up. I think he's going to be important. Behold my magnificent quad banner unit run. Now, draw is good because I can take advantage of Split Anvil, but Ember will be important eventually. There's no world around it because I have Curse Fell. Now, if Shark is actually pretty decent, he might actually clear some waves. I think it's actually Ember here, just being real with you. Is it? I want it to be draw. I think it's going to be draw, and we're going to hope for the best. I think it's going to be draw. Now, multi-strike would be a big win. Endless would be a big win. We're going to the steel shop for sure. I think the obvious play here is we are going to infuse right away. -2 intrinsic. Oh my god, an incant armor 2 multi-strike. Disgusting. Alright, well, we win the run. This is going to be guard into Apex Imp for sure. Excellent. That is incant art rage 2 with armor 2 built in, which is insane. That's crazy. This unit is so busted, you know? This unit is just... what can I even say, really? Man, he's got enough base HP to survive a Divinity sweep, and he incants for... what? 4 armor? Good grief. He is power here. I'm going to toss a +25 on Titan Sentry, actually, and we'll spin this. No Endless today. It's a shame, but it's okay. I will actually click Handheld Totem here, because this will clean up some of my backline management for the time being, and I could toss this downstairs with, like, Shark for a bit. This will maybe help into Fell as well. Yeah, we'll take it. I think this is correct. Tethys is just going to be a means to an end, pretty much. I have to take a bunch of cards here, don't I? I sure do. I have to take a bunch of upgrades, so we should upgrade some stuff, right? I could intrinsic alloy in order to protect Tethys. It's not wrong, technically. I have to take things. Remember, this is a 200 Pact Shard run. We're going to cut Train Steward and Train Steward here. I do have 5 temples. 5 temples. I think intrinsic alloy is not my preference because I might not get Apex Imp on turn 1. We could do intrinsic fortify, but that doesn't help. Instead, what we're going to do with the Lightstone casing, I could do intrinsic -1 holdover Frenzied Swarm. I think this is actually the play. We'll put the intrinsic there and plan around that. The -2 here. I don't love the -2 because of the split anvil, but you might as well put it in something. So let's toss it in Crypt Builder, sure. This makes it playable on weird turns where I don't have the ability to pay 3 Ember. I do think we need to take Temples, especially if they're good. Armor Emblem should not scare me. I have this Apex Imp, which is dummy thick. So, is that going to be the name of the episode? Dummy thick Apex Imp. We're playing Titan Sentry Tethys middle, I think. My floor is actually Apex Imp Deranged Brute. Well, I would rather Tethys be upstairs then, actually, is where I'm at. Get him, Imp. Yeah, I think this is correct. I can blast a man. Now, I haven't gotten our friend out yet, so I'm going to shoot middle because I think he's actually a little more concerning. We're looking to drop Apex Imp here. Oh, great. We actually clear that. I can Hornbreak middle in the back, which should help out here. Good. Now, obviously, I think... Yeah, I had 2 Ember, right? I was like, why didn't I play Crystallis? I had 2 Ember and had to put down Apex Imp. Thinking about the split anvil can be tricky here, for sure. Okay, now we just incant upstairs, and I think that it's 20 rage per incant. I think it's pretty good. The only challenge, of course, being that I actually hit enemies hard enough. Excuse me, what is this number? That is Alloy of the Ancients to bring me up to 230 by 2? What the blazes? I do think it is... That is a... What is even happening? I guess you might as well incant. What a weird run. This is just so powerful. That is crazy. Now, I actually get absolutely sandblasted here, which is pretty sad news when you think about it, because I just absolutely get blasted by this guy in the back. He at least gets the frostbite, so he only hits me the once, and the days kind of helped there. But, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot my own shark to avoid this curse. And I'm going to Crypt Builder the front dude to get him out of there, and then we'll just incant upstairs. This guarantees this combat, right? We have no concerns. Cool. Honestly, 420 by 2 is kind of disgusting here. If I take space, toss 2 of these Apex Imps upstairs, and then throw away Tethys, we're golden. Oh, I can put Guardian Stone into Apex and the Deranged Brute here for maximum lulls. Yeah, this run is silly. March of Shields is exceptional here. Inferno's not bad, but March of Shields is just the play. More armor gen is good. We are so strong. I'm going to go and get some -1s now. We're good. Temple says Spell Chain. Sure, champ. Let's go. 10 in Piercing. I mean, toss this in the Crypt Builder, right? Yeah, you toss that in the Crypt Builder. We make that spell big. I'm going to remove the other 2 Train Stewards. Get them out of here. We have plenty of infusions that we can do. I'm going to do the Guardian Stone right away because this is huge value. Let's go. That's great. I am going to take space and throw away our friend Holdover. You shouldn't have. Holdover, you shouldn't have. I can actually protect the floor now, which is kind of silly. Man, there's that Frenzied Swarm I was telling you about. -1 Holdover, Intrinsic Frenzied Swarm. I could actually protect Tethys, which is crazy good. We're going to buff Hornbreak because that card is nutty. 20 consume on a Frozen Lance is great. Permafrost, I don't think I need this here. I would like a -1 on March of Shields. It's a very good card. Those are big power-ups. Huge power-ups. I get a Spell Chain here. Spell Chain, March of Shields. This is interesting because I guess the Apex Imp actually should go in front of the Deranged Brute now. So I think the March of Shields is actually really good here. It's double incants and it's double 10 armor. Yeah, I mean, that is true. We are way beyond. I could buy a removal, but it does not matter. Spikes. I mean, Tethys dies, but I don't really care. Tethys goes, but that's fine. We do Tethys, we do Apex Imp, I toss a disgusting amount of everything up here, and then I just incant. Cool, cool, cool. We Shark middle, which I think will be good. Thank you, Shark. Very neat. We will, I mean, it is time to drop in the Deranged Brute, but I actually do seriously believe that he should go middle here. And then we start the incanting process up top. Cool. We also get double days now, thanks to Light's Gift, which is great. Yeah, behold the power of Arch of Shields. Yeah, that's pretty good, it turns out. I'm going to Crypt Builder middle because it's like 5 million damage here, and then we'll just keep dazing upstairs. I actually think we're just fine. Also, by the way, big fan of Jackstrips here. It's just killing backlines like no one's business, which is excellent news. We are just going to full send it here. This is big armor man, so if I send a Queen Zimpling, it's going to armor up the back guy. I don't think we'll risk it. We'll just take the days on this one. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Not even remotely concerned here. I will shoot the front guy on middle, because I think that is going to help. We'll incant past of there. I may as well toss out some of the imps downstairs. We'll keep the days going. Cool. We're doing 600 damage. I only have one of them right now. It's fine. None of these imp things matter. We've kind of solved everything at this point. 124 armor up front is excellent. Cool. Now I could redirect this and put something else in front or whatever. I should play the Crystallis onto Crypt Builder here and then just incant upstairs. I could move it around, but really, I mean, he's going to kill him in one round. I don't even need the days here. I mean, yeah, it's bonk, dead. This is, oh my god, a Railhammer. Okay, well, this run is so far beyond over. I need more incants. I'm actually going to grab this Crystalline. Actually, this Guardian Amulet's not bad. It's a free incant, right? Yeah, it's actually literally free because I have this Intrinsic Frenzied Swarm. So, sure, I'll click that. That seems fully reasonable. Offering cards are full free. Tiresome Climb. That's a good card. I'm going to click it. We're good. I could take an Endless. I could take some plus 25s. I could also go to a magic shop. I actually think the steel shop is really cool here. We're going to snag this. There's a plus 25 value here. Endless. Endless Shark. Let's go. All right, that's great news. I will re-roll this. Oh my gosh. Incant Armor 2, Multi-Strike. I mean, again, I don't need all of that. Founding Seal? What? Okay, I was winning. Can we walk this back? I was winning before I saw Railhammer or Founding Seal. What do you mean, Monster Train? I don't need this much power. We're just gonna click everything. This Crypt Builder, yeah, plus 30. I should dupe this thing now. Purge a card? Sure, yeah, why not? Let's purge Frozen Lance, I guess. It's a bad spell, question mark? Let's just infuse trash because we are strong as hell and I want to abuse the hell out of it. You ever be 190 walking into Fel real quick? I will take Incant Armor 6, excuse me, on Deranged Brute. I don't actually think this man needs... Good God, what is happening? How much rage is... Wait. Incant Armor 6, Incant Armor 6. He incants for Armor 12? On a floor with Deranged Brute? What in the absolute hell is happening on this run? I mean, I go left and I dupe the Apex Imp immediately on Ring 7. I can't imagine why I wouldn't. I guess the Steel Shop is pretty cool there. And then I dupe it on Ring 8. I could make 3 of these Apex Imps and just speed clear the run. I don't even need Deranged Brute, but he's also kind of nonsense. I think I will... Steel Shop next. Take whatever upgrades they have. I could take a multi-strike here, but he's never hitting is the problem. Yeah, we just chill. We move on. I mean, 190 into Fel is hilarious here. I don't even care. We're beyond ridiculous. The Founding Seal is, I don't even know what to tell you. I could play on any floor at this point and super hard win. Behold the infinite malignity of Apex Imp. I mean, right? Seriously? I'm gonna send the Absolver here. I know, on Ultimate Penance, but I can just discard it, so it doesn't actually bother me. Yes, 124 attack after 2 incants. That seems normal. Normal and good, I believe, is how I would describe this. Yes, okay. Sure, sure. That's... Excuse me? Excuse me. What in the... I'm at 907... I have generated 192 rage? Excuse me. Excuse me. Monster Train. What's happening? So I play Titan Sentry, Weight of Contrition, and then I Frenzied Swarm away these curses, and we do a casual, I don't know, 1,300 damage to Fell? What is happening? Ah, yes. Me too. I always like my March of Shields for, I don't know, 10 million damage. Indeed, this is how I prefer to play the Monster Trains. Yes, 2,120 damage is reasonable. What is actually happening on this run of Monster Train, the video game? Like, look at this number! This is out of control. Absolutely out of control. Yes, I think I shall do. If only I could connect this attack to the boss, I think I would be able to do the kill, as it were. Dang. Behold, I am unable to do the kill. It is okay. I think... Oh no, I didn't pre-relentless Fell. I think I'm fine with it, really. I've just been completely slowed down by this Weight of Contrition. You want to see something cool? Let me play this Alloy of the Ancients. We're at 3,000 by 2. Yes, 3,300. Very good. Excellent work, team. This is just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Right? What is even the point here? This is... Okay. I mean, there are some runs of Monster Train that get pretty strong, and then there's this run. Okay, I do actually need to click the Weights of Contrition. Oh no, I didn't play Shark. How will I ever win? Let's just look at this number real quick. Yes. Armor, good. I think 5,300 attack is reasonable here. So this floor is... I don't even know how to describe it. Just out beyond. Just so beyond. I mean, with this much armor, if I could play the One Horn's Tome, I would. Alloy of the Ancients is stronger than Dark Deal here, it turns out. We take space. Give me the space. This floor, Cool. We're going to go to a steel shop because I want to remove garbage from this run. I'm going to remove this Queen Zimpling that I infused. I'm going to do another infusion because I can. We'll put a plus 30 in a Hornbreak. That seems good. Sure, make that big number. I'm going to purge a Frozen Lance. That seems good. I'm going to infuse... Honestly, Queen Zimpling into Queen Zimpling here. Just because I can. I think it is honestly unnecessary for me to push this high. I'm just taking shards now. Because I am that strong. I am so strong here. I don't know, give me an Incant Armor 2, that seems good. Endless Welder Helper if I really felt like it. Nah, it's cool. I think my Incant Armor 12 Guardian Stone Deranged Brute is going to be reasonable here. I should honestly... I could take another 50, right? Just take stuff. Leave 2 units in. I'm going to infuse the Queen Zimpling. In. Maybe I'll put it at Welder Helper into the Titan Sentry, actually. Sure. Sure, let's purge the other Queen Zimpling here. We're good. Hey, look, we did it. Tethys, she'll win too. Yeah, sure, why not? Great news. We're winning. I actually think I crack 300 shards here, right? Because I get 50 from this upcoming temple, and then I dupe for 15. 315. Plus 8 damage. Theoretically, this could hurt me. Theoretically. I don't care. Every single unit will be upgraded. The thing is that this actually is potentially dangerous, right? Just kind of funny. Let's see. We're going to do Tethys. She's important. I'm going to play the Apex Imp because obviously. And then I'm going to Frenzy Swarm. Neat. Okay. I will play Deranged Brute. I think I do want to drop in. Honestly, I don't know about this Welder Helper. Is this even necessary? Just play the Deranged Brute and Incant? This is one of those things where it's like, am I overthinking it? Yes. Yes, you are. I play Frozen Lance and I go from 170 to 340 damage. It's strong enough. We've done it. Behold my power. I mean, I just need to connect this Crypt Builder with the 3, and I can actually just kill middle floor. Wow. I didn't realize it did 260 damage, but I suppose I'll stop the Ember Drain. You may as well, right? Yeah. There's only one potential turn that is worth considering as a potential risk here. And it's the 3 heavy turn. Otherwise, I mean, we get it, right? We have plenty of damage here. I already do 1,000. We're about to push this up to 2,000 real fast. Oh no, Shark died. Okay, this bottom floor, I need to put the Frostbite down. We'll play some armor upstairs. Offering token of things out. We'll Frozen Lance. I will discard. We have 130 armor on Tethys, which is funny. Okay, this floor. Mr. Bottom floor here. So we actually do just solve this, though, right? What you do is you Shark Bottom, and then we ascend the guy in back. This mid-floor clears because of the Light Wings having Frost up there. And we just now incant, and we win. If I can reduce it in this particular combat to 2 enemies a floor, we're good. And we can. So, behold, I did it. Great work. Go team. I could just kill a man on middle, which is pretty cool, but it actually just super does not matter, right? There's no complexity to any of the things that we are doing here. I'm doing 4,000 damage. The ramp on this is actually disgusting. What is even happening here? This ramp is just broken. I've never seen an incant ramp like this. The sheer numbers that go up are whack. Anyway, I ascended the boss, and I'm going to daze the boss, and the boss is going to die now. That's pretty nifty. Is 5,000 damage enough? I don't know. Wow, okay. Well, Monster Train, sometimes you give me a run like this. I don't need these cards. We're fine. It doesn't even matter what spells I click anymore. Just end it. That combat was nonsense. We're going to the dupe. We're going to take everything. I'm going 300 shards here. There's no way I'm not going 300 shards here. I'll take a plus 30 and a Crystallis. Sure, why not? I'll purge a Frozen Lance. Sure, why not? I will infuse Welder Helper into Titan Sentry because it's a removal. And then I'm going to dupe Apex Imp because 305 Pact Shards seems good. Holdover? I mean, if you really want to just break the game, what you do is you hold over this March of Shields. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's how you break the universe. Right, I'm gonna make Tiresome Climb cost 0. I guess I should look at this trinket shop. I don't even know what matters anymore. Firestone Housing, sure, we could have done that. Sigiled Seaweed for funsies. I mean, in reality, I'm just gonna remove garbage, right? I could honestly remove Shark. Right? I mean, purge random garbage, pretty much. What if I just purge one of these Crystallis? That seems good. Just burn that card away. I could remove Shark. Everything else is fine. I'm gonna remove a Frozen Lance. That card sucks. Alright, cool. Take a plus 10 into this other Crystallis. That's neat. I'll reroll it. Fun, why not? 20 consume. I guess I could 20 consume one of the Horn Breaks. You might as well. Right? It's fine. It doesn't actually matter what cards I play. I'll take a -1 into Tiresome Climb, and then I will double stack an Alloy of the Ancients here because I think that's fun. Right? That's a fun amount of armor. And yeah, 110 out of, what, 305 shards? I think we win. Alright, whatever. This is a 40-minute run and is actually the most broken run of Monster Train I have ever seen. Truly the most broken run. So we're going to play Tethys on middle. Yeah, here's a shark. Go for it. Nice. I'm going to ascend Seraph, and then I'm going to daze him up here. We got to get through 8 damage shield. It's funny because that 8 damage shield is about to be the only thing that stops me from getting a pre-relentless kill, which I find extremely funny. I'm going to play cards. This is an incant floor now, buddy. I mean, mid-floor is going to just die at some point. I don't think there's any hope for it. Ah, this is a strong amount of... This is a strong amount of everything, huh? I do March of Shields. Wow. I'm going to Hornbreak. I'm going to kill one man on this floor. That's a for sure thing. The only thing that keeps this boss from insta-gibbing me, or actually dying on this turn, is his... It's seriously just his damage shield here, right? I mean, he actually, I'm pretty confident, would die here. Wow. Yeah, he lives because of damage shield, which is just really funny to me. I honestly don't even need these other cards, right? I'm just going to move some stuff around and have a fun time of it. And then I'm going to drop in a double stack here for a casual, I don't know, 400. What if I just give up on Shark, honestly? Yeah, just stop playing Shark here. I think we're fine if I do it. I hit 4 times on the floor. Yeah, I'm just going to send it. I don't need Shark. Shark is a good unit, but it's unnecessary. So now, the real challenge is, how do I kill a man? The answer is, carefully. I think we can get pretty decent progress. I can pop out the front fella here and at least hit the armor ones. I don't think we're pre-relentlessing, if only because this damage shield is really getting in the way here, which is unfortunate, but he's got some frostbite on him. I think it'll actually wear off eventually, right? He actually doesn't have any frostbite. So if I play the shark downstairs, it will not die, but I think that'll be good. It does a lot of work as far as frostbite goes. So we will actually do the shark business, I believe. I think it's good. Fortify is a good card, it turns out. We are very strong. So let's plan around ascending up mid-floor fella here. He doesn't die, but it's okay because he's got 4 days. So he will perish to the tire. It's not a problem. And he should... Interesting. What's the last card? Hornbreak here. I think the play is... Obviously, we look at my 5,000 H damage unit here. That seems pretty good. I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to Hornbreak the man... Oh, he actually is already dead. Interesting. I'm going to Hornbreak... Well, I think I'm going to Offering Token and send this Crypt Builder on this mid-floor man, because then it kills 2. Seraph has to go downstairs. I think I will. Bottom floor doesn't matter, right? Shark doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just incant, actually. This does not matter. I really should just click end turn. I really should just click end turn, actually. Like, genuinely speaking, I don't think any of this stuff is relevant. Right? I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's nuts. Sure, we'll just incant. That seems fine. I don't need Shark for anything. I really, it's very entertaining to me to think about all this. Just looking at this number situation. Give me... Oh, I was going to say give me Tiresome Climb here, but alas, we did not get it. That's fine. I really... None of it matters anyway. I did get some Frostbite on him, so that is gone. We're just going to keep shooting enemies. Do I need to keep incanting? No, but if I could hit 9999 here, that would be pretty fun, I think. We come pretty close, don't we? We're at 8,000 here. We're definitely not getting this high. And then I ascend the boss. Yeah, obviously. And then I Tiresome Climb the boss. And we super win. Big brain. That's okay. We Frenzied Swarm here. We came pretty close. 8881. Yeah, that seems good. Crunch. Give me blank pages. Or don't. I was going to say it would be fun to click some units here that are weird, but that's fine. This is a run of Monster Train. This has been a 45-minute run. Just, I was winning long before I saw any of the answers here. Tethys, goodbye. Tethys, you did a great job. That's a 26 damage Divinity for the record. Unreal how powerful that is. We obviously get out of it because of the days, but... it's a casual 1200 on turn 1. I think we turned to it, actually. I was gonna say I think we turned to it, but we didn't. That's a shame, actually. I think I should play Shark, if only just because it kills enemies, right? It kills some of these back guys. I think that's good. That is a casual 2,800, though. Shark, do a good job, I believe. Okay, now... we just play our man. I think we do play him pretty normally here. I think we could get a kill if I pop one of these back guys, right? Pretty good to do. Yeah, we actually just kill on this turn. I could do even better, right? Do you one better here, and simply then you Frenzied Swarm and we kill another. Yeah, we get the kill. Great. Cool. We did it. Excellent work. Bonk crunch. We don't even fight waves. I mean, it's over. 7-turn boss rush. Yeah. I think there's a world where that could have been even faster, potentially, but 300 shards slows me down on Seraph quite a bit because of the 8 damage shield. We had a lot of work to get through, but in truth, nothing stood a chance. Our ramp is the fastest ramp I have ever seen. Just the strong 72k. Wow, that's maybe one of my highest scoring runs ever. 300 Pact Shards. I mean, that's the name of this episode, right? 300 Pact Shards. 305. Let's be real. It's 305. I'm going to take every 5 I can get, yeah? I mean, what is even to say? It's Apex Imp infused with Guard of the Unnamed. We have a multi-strike. I guess they could have given me Gurg's Goad if I really wanted to have a stupid run of this. That would have been the only improvement is Gurg's Goad. Yeah? True. So if they had shown me that, it could have been even sillier. An extra hit on the units. The ramp is I can't even run the math in my head at a glance of how fast that ramp is. He gains 12 armor, okay, on an incant, right? So he gains 12 armor on an incant. He gains 5 from the Guardian Stone. So that's 17 armor on an incant. Yeah. Which is 34 damage, which is then plus 3, so it's actually 5 per rage, so 34 rage. I mean, you think about it, 34 rage plus 3, it's 2, so I mean, that's 100 and... is that real? 150 damage-ish? It's actually 162, I believe. 162 damage per incant. And then you had Founding Seal, 162, that means that's 324 damage per incant. I would be interested in someone running the full math here. I think it's 324 if I'm just doing my off-the-cuff math right. This is... I couldn't even begin to tell you. I don't even have Resonant Shard. I don't have Gurg's Goad. I don't have the most silly things. I was winning before I saw the Founding Seal Railhammer nonsense here. This is stupid. The Lightstone casing was incredible as well. That March of Shields, that Frenzied Swarm. I mean, Lightstone casing deserves some credit here. The intrinsic Frenzied Swarm is a big part of why I could comfortably just go sending it to 300 Pact Shards. The Divinity was doing 26 damage on sweep, which is a very large number. Just 26. But I mean, with the Frenzied Swarm, it's impossible for us to eat that hit. We just knock him down a peg and it's strong. This is nonsense. This is a nonsense run of Monster Train. I can't believe it. I don't even know what else to say. I'm going to leave it at that. That's 25 wins in the series with the most disgusting run of Monster Train I've ever played. So yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this 50-minute video. I really appreciate your time. Wow. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Wow. Just truly wow.